Good morning, it's Dr. James. Hey, I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. It's so good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And this morning, I want to share something with you that many of you have been asking about over the last few months. And I decided this morning it was a beautiful time to do what I want to do this morning, and that is to love you in a way that hopefully reminds you to love yourself in this very particular way. People have been asking me, hey, James, you know what? It seems like every morning you show up in this treehouse and you have a level of dedication to a level of service that makes it look like what you're doing is really all about how it is that you love showing up and feeding the world's hunger by actually feeding your own hunger. And let me just kind of unpack that with you. I have a hunger every single morning to go out in the world and do something that makes a difference, something that feels like it feeds and nourishes my soul, but more importantly, it goes out and feeds the soul and the spirit of every human being I lay eyes on. And that's not an ego thing. That's just my desire as a human being. And if you look closely at your heart today, I think you're going to find the very same thing. You probably already know this, but I just want to confirm this for you. Every single morning, every single day of our life, every single moment that you are awake, you have this beautiful divine opportunity, but you can turn it into a responsibility. And that is to ask yourself upon rising, what do I need to do today to nourish and feed my heart's desire? And I trust if you say to yourself, wow, it looks all the way like what it means to be feeding the world's desire. The world wants to see you being brilliant and beautiful. The world wants to see you being compassionate and courageous. The world needs to see you showing up and being this version of you that is literally so wildly awake and so wildly alive. It makes other people wonderfully uncomfortable because they go, oh my gosh, that's exactly what's going to feed me too. That's exactly what I want to be as well. Every single human being, they have these mirror neurons. They want to emulate. They want to copy what's hopeful, what's beautiful. They want to copy what makes them feel possible. That is what we should be hungry for every single morning. That is what should get us in the morning. We go, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry to feel and then to feed the world's hunger. And I know the most simple and powerful way to do that is to go out there and nourish the world through my living expression of love. And do it with a level of unfiltered, unbridled awakening that, yeah, we may be ridiculed, we may make other people uncomfortable. We should rejoice in that, because if we're not making people uncomfortable with our example of loving that loudly, loving that awakening, loving that beautifully, then we're not loving loud enough. We're not shining bright enough. We're not expressing what it is that we know that we came here to express. Today should be a day that we are so full that when we are done with this day, when we lay down, we go, oh, wow, man, I'm full. I got nothing left, because I fed my heart so deeply. I nourished my spirit so intentionally. And I trust that everyone that saw me today felt how it is that my living example, without ego, but with just a level of faith and trust, that the common humanity was galvanized and we were all fed in the living example of being a human being who's on fire with purpose and passion. So today, let us get out of our own way and create a life that we love, one that expresses the highest versions of ourselves, and does so in a way that it becomes food for thought, a nourishment for possibility, in a way that we lead our life that becomes so uncommonly good, people want to come back for seconds and thirds and fourths every time they see you living your life out loud. What a way to be. There's no other way to be. This is the way that we can be every day of our life. Much love and every blessing. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.